Aunt Katie brought you a present, Hunter. 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 Aunt Katie brought you a
Ah, now that's good lemonade. Hi, I'm Levin Garbish, and this is the Paranormal Stupidity, a show where I watch Paranormal Activity 4 every week for 100 weeks. This, right now, is week 12. I've seen the movie 12 times. You want real quality entertainment? Here's the little details you might have missed if you watched Paranormal Activity 4. That's what I'm bringing you. So they actually do say every character's name in the film. They say the mom, during the dad scene, the mom, when she tells him to come up to bed, she calls him Doug. And I always thought she said dude, I think. It didn't make much sense, but I kind of just went with it because I didn't care. But now it's Doug, and that makes sense. And also later on, when the dad is getting mad at the mom for drugging Alex, he calls her Holly. And I always thought he said honey, because everyone else says honey. They call their children honeys. So it made sense. Newly refurbished Diamond in the Witch House, which is a segment where I pick my favorite moment of the film. And this time it was, I think Alex's song that she plays on the guitar. It goes, his name's Robbie. He lives half a block away down from my street. That's not it, but it's something like that. And he comes into my treehouse at 10 at night. So that was nice. It was a nice little musical break. It's also like when Wyatt is in the tub and you hear the classical music. It just makes the scene better because there's something to listen to. You're not just looking at nothing and staring at nothing. I implement a no phones rule when watching this so that I am literally just staring at the screen for 1 hour and 36 minutes. Ugh. I mean, I can like drink and blink and look away, but I just can't escape it. It's a scarier situation than anything in the script of the movie. Scarier than that, it's a scarier than that. Anything is scarier than Paranormal Activity 4. I saw on Twitter, I looked up the hashtag Paranormal Activity 4. And there are all these people like, oh my god, Paranormal Activity 4 is on, I'm so scared. Oh, I can't go to sleep tonight. It's Paranormal Activity 4. Who are these people? I don't understand. Everything is just, it's just like nothing. You wouldn't even notice. It's just, it's like you're sitting in the theater and then the movie just stops from time to time and just shows a still image. And you'd be like, what? What is this? And you'd probably look away. So that's the idea about the no phones rule, that you can't look away. I don't want these to be too long, that's another thing to bring up. And if you're listening to this, you made it this far, but really, you don't really have to watch these like so intensely. I'd recommend treating it just like a thing in the background. You just put it on where you're cooking something or slapping yourself in the face while looking at a picture of a duck. I didn't know who you are, Brian, but why are you doing that? And Brian, sadly, it makes me think of the guy from Spaced. And that's sad because I feel like that's something he would be doing. Wouldn't that be great if this movie was set during a road trip, just the family, and they pick up a hitchhiker called Robbie? That's fine. and then his mom comes back at the end. It'd be more interesting. There's this great movie called Dust Devil or Dirt Devil. Dust Devil. Dirt Devil. No, fuck. Oh my god. It could be either one. This is so annoying. Whatever. So just look up one of those. 50-50 chance. I think it's Dirt Devil. But I guess it could be Dust Devil. That's a really good movie set. Not on a road trip, but just in the desert road. Probably around Nevada, which is where this is set. Could have made use of that. I have no clue how long I've been recording. Maybe I haven't been recording. Maybe I shouldn't be recording every moment of my life. Why am I always holding a camera? These are the questions that Ben asks himself before he goes to bed at night. He wonders, ponders. Does he film for enjoyment, or is he just a pervert? Well, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but I think with another 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 watches, I'll have an answer for you. This is a really nice hotel. I sit on the sidelines, puzzled and amused. Why did they write this shitty character? I'm so confused. Cut all this bullshit and tell me, who are you? Cut all this bullshit, Alex, who are you? Cut it all and tell me, who are you? Who are you? Who is Alex is a segment where I determine the backstory of one of the characters in the film. Usually Alex, because that's the name of the segment. Alex is actually the lone survivor, not the lone survivor, but one of the few survivors of a nuclear holocaust. So she's just wandering around this desert wasteland for so long, but then one day she comes across a boy and asks him who his name is by going, "What's your name?" And he goes, "Wyatt." So then they decide to just wander the wasteland together to try to find something, remaining of life. Anyone else? So yeah. They're doing that for a while, and time goes on, and they begin to tell each other stories. Stories of, family members and friends coming over to party, and Halloween, and eating, and all these fun things that are just riveting to watch in a film. So they're kind of telling these the stories, but as it goes on, they can't hide in the veil of these stories anymore. So the real world starts to leak in. The real just wasteland of nothing there. So parts start to get erased and changed. First it takes a while for this real world to come into the movie world. So you just see it represented as just little shakings in the background, chairs moving, just little things. Then it gets further in. And they really can't they can't hold on to this lie. So they're just, in their mind, reality is just seeping into, and they can't escape this wasteland that just happened all around them, and somehow they survived. So their stories start to die slowly. Just one by one, they just can't tell them anymore. Well, I know, I gotta back this up, even though it doesn't make any sense. But you know what? I gotta come up with something to keep myself entertained during this. Set out to do 100 now. I think I can do it. But that doesn't mean I want to. Here's a tour of my hotel room. Why not? There's the door.